Hi guys, in the last video we learned about Kampa Fund that CAG has released a report which stated that Madhya Pradesh government has diverted the Kampa Fund of around more than 150 crore. That fund was being used for the non-forestry purpose. We know that Kampa Fund was introduced for the afforestation or reforestation. We know that companies are involving in forested areas for different purposes like mining, coal extraction, recreational activities. In this process, they damage the fund. Due to this, the Kampa fund was introduced by the union government, and these companies these companies are being charged by the union government for the destruction of the forest. After the collection of funds, these funds are distributed among states for the reforestation or improvement in forested areas. So this is the reason that we mentioned about CAG report. So we will learn about what is CAG, its importance, uh, what is its purpose, tenure of the CAG, etc. The first of all, while in Constituent Assembly, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar stated that CAG is probably the most important institution. He was right, because CAG is the guardian of the public purse. It means that whatever expenditure is done by the parliament, this expenditure is being looked or examined by the CAG. It ensures that money is spent on a right way. If there is any violation of legal laws, rules, regulation, or unnecessary expenditure, it is being pointed out by the CAG, and remedial measures are taken so that this mistake doesn't happen again and again. So this institution has a very much important role, and this institution has played very much important role in India. You can understand the importance like that. The current CAG, the CAG, Grish Chandra Murmu, has been also elected as external auditor of WHO for the 4 years till 2026 and 27. So you can understand the working of the CAG. Now, if we talk about CAG is mentioned in the article 148 to 151. Article 148 talks about the establishment of CAG. The CAG is appointed by the president. If you talk about removal, it can be removed in the manner and in the ground as mentioned for the judges of the Supreme Court. So it means that CAG can only the CAG has equivalence of Supreme Court judges as far as removal is concerned, and to remove a CAG, you have to follow the process as followed in the in the removal of Supreme Court judges. Salary and salary and service condition are determined by the Parliament. We will look into this. I think it's a Parliament. Once a CAG is retired, once a CAG is retired, he is not eligible for any post in the either central government or state government. So after the retirement, CAG can't be appointed under any central government post or state government post. All the expenses on administration like salary allowances are charged from the Consolidated Fund of India. Other expenses are being voted upon, but if you talk about expenses of CAG, It is charged from Consolidated Fund of India. It means that these expenses are not debated, discussed in the Parliament. If you talk about tenure, its tenure is 6 years or until attaining the age of 65 years, whichever is earlier. If you talk about report of CAG, the CAG submits its report to President under Article 151, and on the state, it submits its report to the governor. So in the both ways, both president and governor are constitutional head. So it submits the report. Once it submits the report to the president, president sends its report to the parliament, and then this report will be examined by PSC, Public Accounts Committee. Public Accounts Committee examines the CAG report. In till 1976, CAG was also has a accounting function, but in 1976, CAG was relieved from the accounting function, and CGA was established, Controller General of India, to conduct the accounting functions. The first CAG was V. Narahari Rao, and currently the current CAG is Grishan Murgu. He has also been appointed or elected as external auditor for the WHO, World Health Organization. So these are some important facts about CAG. As we have also underlined some important lines. So we'll also learn about that, like Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar. He was architect of Indian Constitution. He worked for the female equality. Like him, when he stated that the progress of a society is measured as how it treats its women. If you talk about overall, he talks about equality in the society. He was also the first law minister in independent India. So it can be important for the examination point of view. He also did a PhD in economics. And if you talk about RBI, Reserve Bank of India, his contribution in the establishment of RBI is very much important. It is said that due to his effort, RBI was established. So you can understand in those time when in 1930s, when there was no concept of RBI. At that point of time, he has given importance to such a centralized central bank, that RBI is still working and supervising the banking of India. He also established various organizations like Bahishkrit Hitkarni Sabha for the promotion of downtrodden society. In 1956, he converted to Buddhism, and these are all important facts about Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. If you talk about what is the manner and grounds for Supreme Court removal of Supreme Court judges, the members present should be in majority, and 2/3 present and voting. Means to remove Supreme Court judges, 2/3 members should be present and voting. After that, the judge of the Supreme Court can be removed. We will also learn some important facts about PSC, Public Accounts Committee. It's a financial accounts committee. Three important financial accounts committee like PSC, estimate, etc. If you talk about genesis of PSC, Public Accounts Committee, it was established in 1919 Act and came into being in 1921. Since that it is functioning. It has 22 members, 50 member from Lok Sabha, 7 member from the Rajya Sabha. It is scrutinized the expenditure of the government, and especially the CAG report. A leader of opposition is the chairman of this committee. So these are important facts about PSC. Thank you.